Hey guys, Sumerian back again with another video, and if you keep up with what's going on in the game, or if you're in a Facebook group, you've probably seen some posts about people, like a large amount of bans that have been happening recently. You know, I, you know. From what I saw, it's mostly hacker related. A lot of people that were permanently banned apparently were hacking on alt accounts, and they got traced back to their mains, and they got their mains got banned. And I know a guy that got banned because he was associating with hackers. So it looks like associating with hackers gets you into some deep shit. You know what I mean? Excuse my language, but it's really critical at this point. A lot of people got banned. I mean, a lot. You know what I mean? But it's not like only hacker related too. People are getting banned for minor offenses and stuff like that, like cursing or just just like, I don't know. I think it has something to do with this new GM. I don't know if he's really new because I've seen his name before. But his name is GM Slime or whatever. He seems to take the job very seriously, which I'm really happy about. He made sure we got our S-rank pets. That was something that was really important to a lot of people. I got mine. I got like 3 smoke princesses though. They gifted me 3. They were supposed to give me 2, but I guess they gifted me extra by accident. So, but we got our S-rank pets and stuff like that. So that's good. Above all else, I'm really happy to see that there's a GM that's taking the hacker situation really seriously. Like I said in the previous video, guys, if you associate with hackers, if you play with hackers on the daily, you will get in trouble. You're getting permanently banned for it now. So that's, if that doesn't scare you into not playing with them, then I don't know what will, honestly. If you care about your account, which I assume you do, don't play with hackers, guys. That's it. You see my older videos where I was picking up the gears from the hackers. I use that video as evidence, trying to get the GMs to understand how the hacks work or something like that, so they can patch it or something like that. Because it was reaching a point a few weeks ago where it was just like a bunch of people running around with hacks, and then come to find out that a lot of North American people were getting it from this stupid YouTube video. But now I don't see hackers I hardly see hackers now. It's like a rare thing now, and when I do see them, they're foreigners. So it looks like the foreigners have the hacks now, not any North American players. But it looks like the North American players that did have the hacks are the ones that are getting banned now. So if you're hacking the game, just stop. If you hack the game, and you haven't been found out or something like that, I don't know if they will find out. I don't know. Like I said, I knew a guy that was apparently associated with hackers, and he got a perm ban. So it's critical at this point, guys. Like, a ton of people got banned. It's ridiculous. Like, that's all pretty much today was about like multiple people getting bans. Like I said, mostly hacker related. So guys, just be safe. Don't play. It's really not hard to play with hackers. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard to avoid them, or what I mean. If a hacker joins your room, just leave. You know what I'm saying? Even if you have a CW, whatever. It's what's more important, the CW or your account? You know what I'm saying? Like, just leave the room. Don't waste. Don't risk getting yourself into trouble, for some stupid hacks. You know what I'm saying? But above all else, just be safe, guys. Like I said, still don't give your account info away, things like that. Stay away from hackers, guys. I can't say it enough. Stay away from hackers. Completely. Don't. If you have a hacker on your list now, he's a hacker, delete him. You know what I'm saying? Don't associate with him. You see him, you go the other way. It's not worth it. They're handing out permanent bans. GM Slime is taking this very, very seriously. They're trying to completely, eradicate this hacker situation. You know what I'm saying? Which is good. So you can't even really be mad about the fact that he's banning people, you know, for this whole hacker stuff. You know, it's a good move. It's a good move I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if you guys have noticed. You know, the game's updates have been pretty solid. You know, we pretty much all caught up with as far as like dies go. We're getting 6 gears per update now. You know, because we're really behind on gears. You know, there's not, you know, as much glitches and things like that. From what the GM told me, they're also working on the censoring system. So you know, too much cursing or whatever. You know, it's good stuff. You know, it's good to, like I said, it's good to have a GM that takes the job seriously. You know, not that the other GMs don't take their job seriously. They've been very helpful. You know, I had a chance to speak to Slime today regarding a person's account that I knew that got banned, and you know, said person, I'm not gonna say their name, but the person basically apparently was hacking on an alt, and it got traced back to their main. It seems like they can see you hacking. Like, I don't know what it is, but it looks like you don't have to be reported to be banned for hacking now. Like, it looks like they can know you're hacking without you you know, being seen or something like that. I don't know how that's possible. I think I think it has something to do with X-Trap. Maybe like X-Trap is better now or something. I don't know. But you know, they know. Big Brother is watching. You know, so you know, just be careful, guys. Stay away from hackers. Leave the rooms. You know, if you have CW, like I said, just leave the room. It's not worth it. You know, stay very, very far away from hackers. They're definitely cracking down on that whole situation. You know, stay safe, guys, and thanks for watching.